Okay, next we'd like to recognize our single or individual champions. And again, we'd just like you to come forward. Mr. DeGrafford will have a certificate, and we'll stay at the front until we take a picture, and then you go around and the board would love to recognize you. First of all, our first state champion is in wrestling, Salem Hills High School, Jacob Armstrong. That these students are very busy. Many of them have jobs and they're busy with their next sport, and so we recognize that, but we do want to still recognize them. Spanish Fort High, a state champion in wrestling, Branson Ashworth. Our next is Payson High School, state champion in wrestling, Hagen Lovelace and Jed Lovelace. Our next champions are from Maple Mountain High School, Ryan Hansen, Taylor Lamont, Tanner Cox, Trent Kelly, Johnny O'Haran, and Kimball Bastion, all in wrestling. We're also excited to announce tonight that we have two state champion teams. So in the 3A category, we have Payson High School's state wrestling team. They're coached by Jeb Clark, Sam Ford, Garrett Elliott, Jared Allen, and Thomas Clark. We'd love to have the whole team and coaches come forward and stand here at the front. We can get a picture of you. And
before you go too far, John, will you have them say their name and the weight they wrestled, not the weight they are now, because I know that's different. Their name and the weight they wrestled, just in the mic, because they come around with a shake hands thing.
Riley Lovelace, 126. Dylan Bell, 100. Izzy Gibbs, 160. Jesse Strongest, 150. Dylan Bolton, 145. Troy Carey, 195. Justin Nelson, 126. Al Newton, 132. Anna Rancheria, 138. Tyler Andreessen, 126.
Derek Johnson, 220.
Josh Jensen, 120.
Will Ford, 182.
Ed Lovelace, 106.
John Harmon, 160.
Dave Lovelace, 145.
Blake Butler, 220. Hagen Lovelace, 138.
Hayden Osborne, 152.
Henry Klinger, 195.
They asked me to say something, but thanks for having us here, and thanks for recognizing these guys. They work hard all year long, put a lot of really hard work into this. Obviously they sacrifice a lot: food, girls, weekends, and I don't really do a whole lot. I just get to sit there and yell at them and the refs. So thanks for having us.
And we're lucky enough to have another state champion team, and this is at Springville High girls basketball team members. If you'll all come forward with your coaches. The coaches are Cammie Oakey, Holly Averett, Heather Nance, Jill Thackeray, Mandy Park, and Chelsea Broadhead.
Mariah White, Olivia Ford, Holly Robinson, Deanna Jensen, Kate Hollinger, Brooke Wheeler, Savannah Park, Taylor Jordan, Lindsay Johnson, Akina Dory, Lydia Alston,
They need to give us warning and we have to talk. Yeah. It's stressful. But thank you for recognizing us. It means a lot. The girls were saying that they weren't able to do this last year when they won. It's kind of an amazing feat. I don't know if you all are aware as a community, but that group of girls has been in the state championship game for 6 straight years. And this was their 4th championship in 6 years. I think that this year is probably the most, it's meaningful to me because it's my first year as their coach, but I think it's meaningful to them because they were picked as the underdog. We were not picked to win the state tournament. We were picked actually to lose in the 2nd round, and the papers nicknamed us the cardiac kids for a reason because they played with an extreme amount of heart. And in our 4 games at the state tournament, there was an 11-point differential between the 4 games. So it was pretty amazing, and I'm extremely proud of them, and we're so grateful to be recognized from you guys today. So thank you.